And I'm about to make my mama rich. Cartoons and I ain't felt this. Scrooge McDuck. Elementary hood shit.
What's up, everybody? It's your man, Rain Man, definitely amazing.com's Saturday morning cartoons and cereal. Now with marshmallows because it's season 2. And with marshmallows comes totally different things. I'm talking about more than rappers. But today, I got a rapper. Today, I'm still doing a rapper. We're going to get into introducing you in 1 second. But if I may, today's episode of Saturday Morning Cartoons and Cereal is provided to you by Tiny Toast. General Mills Tiny Toast. Because amazing things come in tiny packages. Yes, Tiny Toast provided our cereal today. I am fantastically happy about that. Also, shout out to the Cereal Boys. They are our sponsors, and they are amazing. Follow them on IG at cereal_boys with a Z for all their zany antics. They eat cereal, and they talk about cereal, and they are insane. But I love those guys. They're here in LA. Hopefully I get them on the show. Riley. You are Riley Rittens. See. Riley, tell everybody who you are, man. Tell them who you are. Tell them what you do. Bang it out.
Hola, ¿cómo está? I go by Riley Rittens. I basically do the rapper stuff that he just told y'all. I make music. I put them on SoundCloud for audio enjoyment.
Audio enjoyment, I like that.
And when I'm not doing that, I just post a lot of Riley randoms. They come to me sporadically. So
Riley randoms. I almost feel like we're kindred spirits. Riley randoms. It's a match made in heaven. Kind of like cereal and milk. It's a match made in heaven.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of match made in heaven, what we're talking about today is awesome. Right? You know, I kind of gave you a heads up on it.
Oh yeah.
We're talking about WB Kids and WB, and we're talking about Fox Kids, in particular, their cartoons.
And what's crazy is when you first brought up the subject to me, like I know what I picked, but after a while when it switched up, it just started before you even switched it, it just resonated in my mind a little bit more. I'm like, oh shit, you just brought up a lot of flashbacks.
Yeah.
So this is heaven sent.
Heaven sent, look at that. Heaven sent, like that Keisha Cole song, I'm so annoying. I love Keisha Cole. Shout out to Keisha Cole. Everybody that knows Random Man knows Keisha Cole and me go way back. Keisha, if you ever want to be on the show, you know, and you forgive me for what happened before,
Wow.
we can do this, Keisha.
Wow.
Me and you.
Wow.
Me and Keisha go way back. So, we're talking about WB and we're talking about Fox Kids. WB's cartoons were not just dope on Saturdays. They were dope during the lovely weekdays as well.
Yeah. They had that.
They had the weekdays on lock. If I may start this off, I'm going to kick it off with one of my favorite Saturday morning cartoons. As you can see, provided by Loot Crate, The Turtle's Lair, and Donatello. Was my favorite. Okay, cool. Now I know people on episode 1 I said that we had given up on the vitamin D. Vitamin D! But I brought it back for today because you had no objections.
Oh no.
So I brought it back for today. But yeah, I'm all about that silk life.
Word.
I'm all about that silk life.
Word.
But you know, vitamin D, found out about today.
I tried silk maybe 3 times, but I was never consistent to it.
You gotta be consistent, man, because consistency is key. Anyway, so cool thing about Tiny Toast is the Tiny Toast comes in 2 different flavors. We had both flavors on the first episode, but I destroyed that box of blueberry because it was good. It was damn good. Dare I say, it was amazing. And we're gonna do strawberry. We're gonna commence the pouring of the cereal And while I pour cereal in the back, well, not in the background because there's no green screen. We're here at the tea room here in Brooklyn. Brooklyn's in the house. As I pour the cereal, Ninja Turtles will be playing because I love the Turtles intro.
Word.
Intro was hot.
The classic
I
joint.
poured the whole bag out. Look at this.
That was exclusive. It's totally that. Oh yeah. I know the feeling. Wow. That smells tight coat.
Yes.
That smells tight coat.
This is the only baggies I like. You give me this baggie?
Yo.
Yeah, I be taking contraband of cereal, man. I got cereal contraband.
You and me.
I'm like one of those trap rappers. But this is my trap house. Cereal. I'm not teasing anybody. I don't want nobody to get mad at me. I like the Panda song. Panda. Random. Man.
That cereal song sounded more lit for me.
Yeah, didn't it? I got a hit on my hand. I got a hit. A big, you get the big bowl like the as my brother will attest to. I used to eat out of my mom's baking bowls, and she did not like that.
Nah, I try not to eat out the big bowls because I know I'm gonna go through the box in one shot.
Cool. Pour this. And while I pour this, we're gonna go to commercial break. We'll be right back.
3, 2, 1. Hey there, sports dudes. In baseball tonight, Grand Slam and Raff slammed a hit. Unfortunately, the ball didn't go anywhere because it was attached to a pole. In football, TD Toss and Leo's making sure the foot aren't having a ball. In basketball, Slam Dunk and Don's becoming a real basket case. And in wrestling, we find Shell slamming Mike pinned by his python. More Sewer Sports All-Stars coming up, but now a word from our sponsor. From Playmates.
Back from commercial, everybody. So yeah, Ninja Turtles, fantastic. WB has some really cool stuff. You have any WB classics that come on?
Let me see. The Batman, when they brought back the Batman Superman joint. That joint was official, I ain't gonna lie. Especially when they revived the Batman series and made it more darker.
Oh, you mean the all new Batman?
Yeah, yeah.
Talked about that on episode.
I used to, like, when I was younger, that would be the only time I would set an alarm on for, just so I could catch that on time.
I had a intake alarm. Grab your bowl, man. We here to eat. Talk about cartoons. I ain't tasted the strawberry one yet, so let's see if this is popping as blueberry.
This joint's official.
Oh God.
This is super official. All right.
Oh God.
But yeah, the Batman Superman hour. I would wake up early and just for that. Religiously.
I'll one up your Batman and give you one of my favorite Fox cartoons ever. Bobby's World. That was amazing.
Nah, it was funny, no lie. It was funny.
Oh my God, it was a freaking kid that I think every one of his shows was his imagination.
Yeah.
And then to make things even worse for me, I never had a tricycle. But damn, did I bugged my mother for a tricycle.
I had to one up on you on that. X-Men. X-Men was popping. Like, X-Men was real popping for real. That was like probably the only cartoon that actually followed through with the comics. Were like par for par.
I one up you with a Fox, since you said comic books, and I decided to bring out the Venom mug.
Oh!
Spider-Man.
Yo!
Spider-Man, radioactive spot blood. I didn't even know what he was saying for half that big song, but he just got you.
It was just popping. He's like,
he's like,
Spider-Man Unlimited they had, it was okay.
That was whack.
Yeah.
Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up. Don't do that to yourself. You are going to be seen by people across the internet. They are going to roast you for bringing it up.
That's why I said it's okay. It's okay. It's not. It will never be as good as the original Spider-Man.
Anything from WB? What else from WB?
WB. Alright, I ain't gonna lie. I was a big fan of Yugioh. No lie. Yugioh. I even got the starter pack. I even got the starter pack that I still to this day didn't know how to play. I remember clear as day I bought the starter pack because that damn cartoon. I challenged some kids from my school and I got wiped out.
Were they Asian?
Nah.
Because Asian kids know how to play that game.
Oh nah. Nah. They were black. And that one kid knew how to play. As soon as I got wiped out from the first shot.
Yu-Gi-Oh! You know what? Since you want to go Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm going to one-up you automatically with da-na-na, I'll be the very best. Da-na-na, no one ever was. First of all, that's oxymoron. You can't be the very best that no one ever was. Doesn't make sense. But you want to be the very best. Ash Ketchum.
Oh.
Pokemon. Best show ever.
Yeah.
Best show come from a video game ever.
It was the best up until they started adding damn more Pokemon.
And they're Pokemon. Don't get roasted in the comment section. Again, it's Pokemon. It's Pokemon.
It was the best up until they started adding more of them. It was bad enough I didn't know how to play with the first few I had. And on top of that, I bought the yellow edition. You remember when they started coming out with
Pikachu and Fallen?
Yeah. The red, blue. Nah, I got the yellow. It was even I never got past the third gym. Either the third or fourth gym.
You've never. Here's it. Okay. You've never got past the third gym?
Nah, for some reason my Pokemon was never strong enough to beat the person. So what I would do is I would spend the majority of my time with the grass thing to the point where I just got fed up with it. I'm like, you know what? Forget this. I quit.
He's a Pokemon quitter.
Hey man,
You are not a mom.
nobody ain't got time to be spending all those times in those fields raising on the monsters. No, that's negative. Negative.
What we're going to do right now is we are going to cut to commercial. We're going to finish up this area. When we come back, we're going to talk about Ronnie Rittens and your upcoming projects. We're going to talk some hip hop because you're here. You're a hip hop star. Might as well talk to you about your hip hop. Once again, everybody, this whole show is provided to you by Tiny Toes. Because amazing things come in tiny things.
You live in my childhood.
Oh God, this box smells so good. It's commercial. It was really, really dope. So you actually PR for you sent a video. That's how I got hooked on the whole Riley Rittens thing. And then I posted that, and everybody was like, "Hey, you know Riley?" And I was like, "No, I don't know Riley." Apparently, we know a lot of the same people.
Yeah.
It's a very small world. J Manifesto.
Shout out to him. That's the first thing I actually watched as soon as I got a hold of you. That I saw that episode that you did with him, and that joint was like, I ain't gonna lie, he had me roll.
Well, that was a freaking great show. It was we actually did a versus episode, which we'll be doing another versus very soon.
Awesome.
That was Nickelodeon versus Cartoon Network. I remember pretty well.
Yeah.
J Manifesto. I know you know Logic. I know you know Science Normal. So yeah, you know those people. You're part of the Random Revolution. Am I saying that?
Oh yeah. That's
Random
correct.
Revolution.
Shout out to all of them. Random Revolution, Dope League, LA. All
Yeah.
of them.
Shout out to Dope D. Shout out to LA. LA. I still want you on this show.
You still?
Talking to you, LA. Alright? Looking at you, LA. Listen here, LA. Me and you, cartoons and cereal. I want you on this show.
It's lit.
Let's talk about you, man. What's going on? What you got going on musically, performance-wise, all that?
Performance. I'm all over the place over my stuff like that. just, I already finished up my third project, which is an EP. It's called 7 Capital Cities to Heaven, Volume 1.
7 capital cities that had it. That was kind of hell.
Yeah. I mean, it originally, where it originally stems from, and also I'm not just also a cartoon head, but I'm also a comic book head.
Okay, cool.
So I read into a lot of things. My specific favorite comic book characters were the Punisher and Batman and Spider-Man.
So you really like the whole dark, brooding, beat up people thing.
It was,
That's not in your music though. In your music, you're actually a very positive person, if I may say. In your music, kind of got some positivity to it to a certain extent.
You're like the third, fourth person I heard that from, because I'm not used to hearing that. I mean, every now and then I'll just be on something silly and all that stuff, but I just speak on what I'm feeling at the time. Whatever inspiration comes towards me, and I put it out there and see what people interpret from there.
Dope. Well, what do you have? You have any new videos coming out soon? And your music? Where can people get your music? We're gonna hear you. Where can they find out more about Riley Rittens?
Almost any social media except Snap. I do have a Snapchat account, but I'm rarely there. And to be honest, my life type dry. I don't have that Khaled, Rick Ross entertainment to give y'all.
Well, so, you know what? What I'm gonna do for you right now is I am gonna snap this.
Yo.
What's going on, everybody? This is live. We're snapping this. This is Snapchat. Look at the DuckTales. Look at it. Feel it. Take it in. This is cereal. Take it in.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that just happened. See, I did that. Wasn't lying. You don't got to lie.
They don't want you to have cereal.
They don't make it well.
They don't want you to wear a DuckTales t-shirt. They don't want you talking about WPIX and Fox Rock.
I don't care what you want. It's what you gonna get. Riley, say hello to the people. Hola. Yeah. So that's enough Snapchat.
Yeah.
Riley, do you have? Of course you have it. Give everybody your contacts and all that good stuff. Let the people know what you are. Where to find you and all that good stuff. IG, all that blah blah blah. Bam.
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all under the same name, Riley Rittens, all together, no underscore, nothing too fancy and all that stuff. SoundCloud, same name, Riley Rittens. That's also where I'll drop the project, as well as you can listen to all the Lucy's I've dropped recently and will continue to drop. Also, 7 Capital Cities to Heaven Volume 1 will be on there, as well as the upcoming 7 Capital Cities to Heaven Volume 2, as well as other Lucy's I'll drop over there. And, just hook on there and listen for your audio amusement, audio art, whatever appeases you.
I think I'm going to hashtag that, audio amusement. Riley, this was dope.
Yeah, this was.
Definitely, you are more than welcome to come through for Lyricist Chronicles. We can talk about your lyrics in depth. Shout outs to the Dope League. Shout outs to Ring Revolution. Shout outs to every one of the lovely, lovely people over there right now touring with Science.
Bless.
Shout outs to Science. And shout outs once again to Tiny Toast. And shout outs to Loot Crate. Shout outs to the Cereal Boys. And shout outs to you, the DA Universe. DA Universe, thank you for loving season 1 of Saturday Morning Cartoon Series because of all your support. We have brought back season 2 with Marshmallows. And let me just let you know, for some strange reason, I think we're going to have some real cool special guests. Maybe kind of crazy, I don't know. We're in Brooklyn, East New York, here at the Tea Room, Tiana T. Smalls, the cafe extraordinaire, as I like to call her. If you're ever in Brooklyn, East New York, come to 452 Pine Street, and between Belmont and Pickens. Get you some Captain Crunch waffles. Get you some chicken and waffles. Come get you some food. It's your man Randy Man, definitelyamazing.com. This is Saturday Morning Cartoons and Cereal, and we are eating. And Yeah.
What's up?
Go.
Then I'm about to make my mama rich. Cartoons and I ain't felt this. Scrooge McDuck.